Hey, Two Chicks fam, happy Tuesday. It is me, Carl, and I am back with a work when you want. You can use your cell phone and background noise is okay. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share because on this channel, guys, we talk about all things work from home related, from work from home jobs, side gigs, side hustles, and we give away free laptops. So if you guys want to participate in the next giveaway, which will be once we reach 100,000 subscribers, make sure you take my video and share it with a friend, post it on Facebook, LinkedIn. Be sure to come back, guys, and leave us a comment. Now, we have been dropping a ton of work when you want videos. If you guys have missed them, be sure to scroll back and check those out. I dropped some on the channel yesterday, the day before, last week, and the week before. Also, don't forget about TELUS International. The rater position is now open. The pay is $14 an hour, and it is a work when you want opportunity. Be sure to check them out over here on the Two Chicks with the Side Hustle.com blog. Look on the homepage for TELUS. Let us know in the comments what type of work from home job or side hustle you guys are looking for. Be sure to sign up for branded surveys. The link is in the comments. Let's jump in. So the company, guys, is Yardi Matrix. You guys have heard us talk about this company before. And Tan and I used to work for Pierce Ilson or Ilson. I don't know how they pronounce that name, but anywho, they are formerly known as Pierce. So the same thing that we did with Pierce is the same thing that you guys would do with Yardi Matrix. And I think both of us was able to make between like maybe $500 to $700 a month from this company. So let's jump in. So it says that the Yardi Matrix Spring 2023 rent survey begins. So guys, hurry up and get your applications in for this one. It will begin Monday, May the 1st. So they are hiring like ASAP. It says that the Yardi Matrix Apartment Information Service is a high performance system with the sole function of supporting the commercial apartment industry dominant participants. Now with this one, guys, you're basically calling different apartment complexes. You could be assigned to the apartments on the West Coast. I had the West Coast, like Nevada, California, Arizona. Tan had the Midwest to the East Coast, such as like New York, New Jersey, those particular states. So not sure which area they would give you guys. However, you will be calling pretending to be a potential renter. Now, my tip for getting your questions answered, for getting your questions asked and answered, I would suggest that when you call, since I have a southern accent, a lot of the people that live on the West Coast, they're infatuated by people for some reason with different accents. So I would say that I am being transferred. My job is transferring me, or I have a relative, a sister, a cousin, a brother that lives in the area, and they asked me to move out there, and I'm trying to see, is this apartment close to my job? Will it be close to my job? And things like that. So if you use those type of tactics, because you have to be very strategic with these, because they get a lot of calls each and every year, and some of them have picked up on people from this company trying to call and get the information. And I have ran into a few of them that were, not so nice, and they did not want to give me the information. So you have to be strategic. I would suggest looking in the area where the apartments are, seeing what is close by, like a hospital, a school, and you could just say, well, I'm being transferred to that hospital. I'm being transferred, as a teacher to this school, or I'm coming out there. I applied for a job and I got hired, and I will be teaching at whatever elementary school or a daycare center or a grocery store and things like that. Just try to find things that's in the area. Let them know that, you're new to the area. You're just trying to get some information on these apartment complexes. You're moving to the area, or you have a sister or a friend that's out there and you want to stay near this person. Just find another apartment complex near the ones that you're calling. You say, oh, well, my sister, she lives in Canterbury Woods, and I see that this apartment complex is about 5 or 6 miles from Canterbury Woods, and I'm trying to see if you guys have any openings, and then just go into it and proceed with the questions. How much is a one bedroom? What is the square footage? Does the apartment come with a washer, a dryer? What are some of the amenities in the apartment? Will I have to bring my own appliances? Is the parking free? And things like that. What is the pet fee, if there is a pet fee? things like that. So that was my technique to use to get the leasing agents to answer my questions. So it says our product provides information on various dynamic aspects of the apartment community, the operations, requiring that regular assessments be conducted, the rent survey updates an apartment community's rents, the current rent specials, and several other factors subject to frequent change. The process requires calling apartment communities and asking various questions. So that is what you guys will be doing. You will be asking various questions according to the survey. So read the surveys first. That is another tip I would suggest, reading the surveys first, and then if you have to jot down the questions that you're going to ask the leasing agent. For this one, high-speed internet access, long distance telephone services are required. So if you have a cell phone, my cell phone carrier, I have unlimited long distance, and a lot of them do offer unlimited long distance. If you are going to use your cell phones, guys, make sure you have unlimited long distance. There is no selling involved with this one, but apartment communities are called to ask simple questions about their apartments, a process requiring good telephone etiquette and a pleasant demeanor. So always be nice, even if they're rude. Still try to conduct yourselves as a professional person on the back end while pretending to be a renter. Surveys are conducted as a renter. Surveys must be conducted as a potential renter to ensure accuracy of the information. This requires that you be willing to play the role of a renter. So you never call them and say, hey, I'm doing a survey and I need to know A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You never do that. You always pretend to be a renter when you are calling these apartments, and you sound sweet on the phone and cute. Keep it cute, as some people would say. Keep it cute and sweet. So it says the survey team members must have a minimum of 75 completed done surveys the first week and 100 completed done surveys each week thereafter, with calls made between the hours of 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. within surveyed time zones. So if you are unsure, you can always go to Google the apartment complex and see what times they open and what time they close. A completed done survey is one that has been marked done, meaning no further calls are needed. Surveys marked part done, answering machines, no answer or wrong number do not count towards fulfilling these requirements. And it can be done, guys. Once you guys get the hang of it, and you'll call one apartment complex, you'll ask the same questions over and over and over and over and over again, and it can be done, and it will work if you use some of these techniques and tips that I have suggested in the beginning of the video, where you're calling, you sound sweet, you sound cute, you act like you need help getting these price points done. And a lot of them don't mind helping, but like I said before, everybody's not going to be nice, but you still just keep it professional. Now, the surveyors, they will be paid $6 per hour and a piece rate of 50 cents for surveys marked done, 30 cents for surveys marked wrong number, 20 cents for surveys marked part done, and 7 cents for surveys marked answering machine or no answer. You will receive at least minimum wage in your jurisdiction for all hours worked. However, you can earn more depending on your speed and efficiency. And it says that if invited to the spring 2023 survey, you will be an employee of Partners Personnel on a temporary assignment with URD Matrix. Required accuracy. While surveys are simple to conduct, a commitment to accuracy and thoroughness is required. And we have some people in the group, guys, that have been doing this for years, because if you do a good job, they will keep you on year after year after year, and you won't even have to do the assessment again. Now, if Tan and I were to go back to this company, URD Matrix, we will have to take that assessment all over again, because we no longer work for this company. And again, it was formerly known as Pierce Ilson. You guys can do research on Pierce if you would like, or you can do the research on URD Matrix. It's totally up to you guys, because there is no interview with this one. However, we still encourage and suggest that you guys research any company, even if there is no interview. Now, for this one, guys, there is no application. You would simply, to apply for this one, for the spring 2023 survey, you would email this gentleman here, posted on the screen. I won't say the name because this is a live, it will be a live video, so I won't give his name out on the camera, but you guys can see it here on the screen. Go to their website and you can see his name. So again, there's no application, there's no background check, there is no There's no interview. You don't need any experience. You can use your cell phone. Just make sure that your cell phone has unlimited long distance, because 9 times out of 10, or I would say 10 times out of 10, you will not be calling people that are in your state. You won't be calling apartment complexes probably in your state, unless you live in California. Now, if you live in California, they give you, but they may not. They probably would give you the West Coast or the apartment complexes in the South or in the North area. They probably won't give you apartments that are in the state that you live in. It'll probably be totally opposite of where you live. Okay, so this is Yardie Matrix, guys. Again, no interview, no background check, no experience. Pets is okay. Just make sure you have that long distance service on your phone. You will need a computer to fill out these surveys. And remember, if you forget the tips and the tricks, just go back and listen to the video. Now, the link will be posted right below the video in the description box, so you guys can check this one out. Don't forget to join us on Facebook. It is Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye. Make sure you follow the Two Chicks with the Side Hustle Facebook business page, the Twitter and the Instagram, Two Chicks with the Side Hustle. My name is Carl, and I will catch you wonderful people in the next video. Bye!